When playing golf, should you use a stunning looking bladed iron or something that looks just as good but way more powerful? Let's do it.
And let's do it now.
Hi everyone, my name is James Robinson and welcome to this YouTube channel. Guys, in today's video you join us from Finland. Yes, you got that right, Finland, where we are testing the new Takomo Golf irons. Guys, this is going to be very, very, very fun. Great strike. Guys, this is going to be very, very, very fun. We've just teed off on the opening hole for us today at Aurora Golf Club here in Finland. Chris, what are your big differences when using MBs and when using something a little bit more powerful like I'm using today, the 101Ts?
I mean, I've never used blades.
Never?
Never used blades.
Is there a reason for that?
In all my career, yeah, never could find the middle of the face.
I must admit, I have used blades and I still couldn't use the middle of the face. So I sort of get that. Guys, get in the comments below, do you use blades? In today's video, I'm using something a little bit more powerful. Chris is using the bladed irons. They're over on part 2 on his channel. We're swapping. So I need to make
the most of it.
I need to pick up a lead. Right, Chris, you've just missed it right and I have just missed it short. Very interesting day today. It is now raining quite heavily, but we'll get on with it. Great pace, just needed the line.
Never moved. I thought it had to move.
Right, I think it's a good job I was using the more powerful club there, Chris, because otherwise I might be in the water.
It's a good looking putt. Came wrong line.
I'll take that. It's not about how good you're good, it's how bad you're bad, isn't it?
Oh, is it? We're taking halves.
Right, so the good news is, Chris, there's a shelter over there which has got our name all over it.
So the shelter.
So guys, first hole halved in pars, and Chris, I always wonder, why do some people use blades? I mean, I was a culprit many years ago, but why?
Many years ago, 2 years ago.
I didn't use blades 2 years ago. Oh, I did actually, yeah, good point. You see guys, the real question here is who should really use blades? That may even be the title of this video, because although they look as good as this, like that does look stunning, doesn't it? Does that really look much worse? This is the 101T, so this is the tour version of the 101i, and you put this down, it actually has quite a nice top line, whereas I imagine the top line on yours is a little bit thinner and a little bit more anxiety inducing.
Oh,
especially on a cold day like today.
Yeah, it's not an iron you want to thin a ball with. Right, 4 iron.
Oh, did that hurt?
It was close to thin, but it wasn't thin.
Down the middle of the fairway, mate. Nice low ball flight as well, which for you you'll take.
Chase down
I think
there.
I knock it past you with this.
See, have you got the power bats for once?
Tee it up high and just let it go. See, for me the main thing is there's not too much offset on here. If there's too much offset, then I always hit it left. You can get a good looking iron that you can get a ball flight like that with.
Up the right hand side of the fairway.
Probably going to be blocked out by that tree looking at it. So interestingly there, 2 very good tee shots and I'm behind you, Chris.
It's only natural.
I mean, really, distance with irons, especially off the tee, is going to be down to one thing and one thing alone: ball speed. And maybe spin rate as well. And that's where a lot of people get sold down the river. Oh, you need blades because you need to reduce that spin rate. You need to hit it a bit lower. Is that still a thing?
No, I think, again, with blades, I think a lot of people get them for the looks, but now a lot of irons, pretty much throughout the series of irons, look a lot like them.
Yeah. Do you reckon wedge?
I've got wedge. Yeah.
Right, pitching wedge.
Uphill to the green.
This pitching wedge looks lovely actually. It looks like a Titleist T100.
It's a big divot and a towering ball flight.
Oh, that's delightful.
Landed soft.
That is
as the rain
delightful.
pours down again in Finland. So we are out here in Finland with Takomo. Takomo. So Takomo have got some new range of irons coming out, which are the ones James are using, the 101Ts.
And we're actually giving a set away very soon.
We are giving a set
So
away.
subscribe and save yourself some time. Right, Chris, you've got the bladed pitching wedge. Does that induce a little bit of anxiety into you or not?
Very rounded leading edge.
Yeah?
I think that makes it look a little bit more friendly down on the old eye.
Oh, that is at it as well.
Got to go. Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh.
Slug.
Maybe you needed a square leading edge. Right guys, my shot is pin high. And Chris, yours is just on that front fringe. Didn't quite catch it.
I struck it well, it just didn't go as far as I thought. So is that again something you see with blades?
It's going to run out. Lovely. Oh. Great effort, sir.
It's a par.
Pitching wedge again, was it?
Yes, I thought I'd use it, see what it's like around the green. Again, with a blade you normally find the pitching wedge of the set is a little bit more versatile for shots around the green.
Right, well.
Like,
Are we playing for a lovely Finnish beer, Chris?
we'll play for a Finnish ale.
Not as expensive as what I anticipated.
No, James is buzzing. Pin looks like it's had a few Finnish ales. And James's eyes look like he's fucking...
I thought that was going left to right, that. Par.
Par.
Right guys, that is 2 holes halved in pars. Chris, how are you finding the blades? I'm actually really enjoying the 101Ts. 2 greens in reg.
Well, I also hit some shots with them in
What
the...
a lovely golf hole this is, by the way. Is that a pike lake, Chris?
Oh, it's a pike lake.
That's definitely a pike lake. I'd love to do a bit of fishing actually out here. Lovely country. If you've been to Finland, guys, 11th hole, 355 metres. 4 iron again, yep.
Little chaser again, low
I'll let
one.
you go because I've got camera in hand.
The camera in hand.
So does that not scare you then? Let's have a look at the top. Comparable. That's a massive difference, isn't it? Blade length not too bad though. That's one thing I like about the 101Ts. The blade length's nice and short, even though it's more of a forgiving, powerful iron.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing here. The blade length is not too bad. It's not like a blueprint where they look incredibly small and hard to hit. So as it down even more, right, just a little 4 iron down there, same as the last one.
That's a great golf shot. You know, you're like Paul Laurie, you just need the rain.
Beautiful day for it. Yeah, not too bad there with the old 4 iron. I am liking them. I hit them inside as well and got some good ball speed numbers.
Didn't you?
Yeah, I was surprised. I got more ball speed off the MB than I did the CB, which we're not using today.
Keep this ball low into the wind. Bit of a stinger.
Yeah, that stayed nice and low.
Yeah.
Ability. Social.
And that for me is the kind of big difference. If you can find an iron that is forgiving but you still get the workability, the versatility, I don't see the need for blades. You can always bring that spin rate down or ball flight down with a shaft fitting. So yeah, you know what? Be tempted by them, would you?
So no blades?
Not for me, I don't think.
Get that down. What a quote, James. Not for him.
No blades, no party.
I thought we were playing a dog leg.
It's there.
Are we that one?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Well, why would you go over another tree or something?
I didn't think that. I thought it was a bit weird.
So what I was going to say before Chris lost his eyesight was that 2 similar tee shots, but again you're past me. So the ball speed, because you do have more ball speed than me, you have more club head speed than me. What do I want to hit here? Do you reckon it's another wedge or a 9?
It's a 9 iron, a flighted 9 iron.
Right, I'm going to go with a chippy 7 iron, Chris. It's into the wind. We speak about versatility. Interestingly enough, this is the standard 101 that I've picked out the bag to show you guys. You can see how much bigger it is, much wider sole on there, and more offset. I'll get the proper 7 iron out now to hit in. About 140 into the wind. Lovely house up there as well.
Lovely house.
How versatile can we be?
Overlooking the Pike Lake.
Oh, look at that. Like, you just don't need any more than that, do you? Run up! What are you going with?
I'm going to go with the 9-iron.
Nah, so interesting you think you can keep the ball under control just with a full shot with the blade?
Yeah, I mean, I've been overly impressed with these. Not with getting the grips
Would
off.
you game them?
No.
Just because they're a blade? Would you game, so we've got a few to test here, we've got the CB as well, guys, you can see there. Would you game them?
Possibly, but I would favour towards the 100Ts. Again, the most forgiving. For me...
Very similar to your Cobras, probably.
Exactly, and I just want to make the game easier.
Yeah. Oh, that is such a good strike. That's a great golf shot. You know what, Chris? It's almost like Harbour Town when you look out there.
It is.
Very similar.
Right,
Right, so I'm going to see if I can chip with the 101T. One thing you sometimes see with this, they can come out fiery with them being hollow bodied, and that's the last thing you want around the greens.
Pretty good shape there.
That's as good as I'm going to play, really.
I'm
isn't
getting
it? Can I get
blown
back
all
under the
over.
umbrella now.
I felt like Mary Poppins then, if anyone knows who Mary Poppins is.
Right, birdie chance for Chris. You see what I mean about
Oh,
Harbour
look
Town?
at that.
That is lovely.
Oh, no. Hell like that.
Have you given me that?
Yeah.
Why do our videos keep ending like this? To go one up. He's never rolled it in as well. Ah! Chris, should we see on part 2?
Part 2 might be another day, another outfit, and when the rain's gone.